How you all doing, folks? Welcome back to the channel. So today, a little bit grey and misty, but we're out on the Pan. We was going to go into the lakes and do a couple of passes, but the rain and the doom clouds seem to be over that area, so we've heading over to the Lancashire side, or the South Yorkshire Lancashire side, to Devil's Bridge. And then we're going to go back through the Trough of Bowland, I think, because we've not done that on the Pan yet. I think the last time I did it was on the Tiger last year, so something a little bit different for the Pans. But yeah, just coming off the motorway, because I've just come up the M6 and I was going to go into Lakeland, but the traffic, all this traffic going this way, is going to meet probably about a 2-mile backlog of traffic into the lakes at the next junction, so all these have got that to come. So using my head a little bit, I thought there's no way am I going to get stuck in trying to filter through all that, because it'll be about a bloody 6-mile tailback into Windermere. So we're going this way, and I've not been to Devil's Bridge for a long time, so it's a pretty good sort of bike haunt, so we'll check it out. There's some beautiful views around here anyway, and we'll try and take some roads I've not done before on the way back south. But Kirby Longsdale, that was mentioned yesterday when I was over at Bobhead's, something about a dodgy hotel. So Paul, you'll know about that one, but I'm not going there, by the way. But it is good just to be back out, just having a little mooch around at my own leisure. Like I said on the last vlog, it's been hard to push out some content lately. I've had some stuff to deal with away from the tube, so getting back out at the moment is an absolute bonus. But we have got a lot of things in the pipeline as well, and really looking forward now to going down south with the missus. So that's one for you to look forward to have the missus on the back of the bike for one of the longest trips that, well, I've done this year, because it's going to be longer than actually Scotland and back, I think. So, and that's down at the south coast. So it's going to be really good to do that, stop a few places on the way down, find some places where we've never been before as well there, get that film, get some pretty good content out, and enjoy the rally as well. So that's coming within a month's time. Look like there's a lot of cars, but this is where all the bikes are. Well, look at this, folks. Okay folks, so the beauty about coming to a place like this is the amount of different bikes you're going to get here on display. So it's not just your normal Harley meet, it's not just your normal Honda meet, it's everything. And if you're lucky, you also see some of your fellow sickness members as well, which there's a couple of them floating around here. I think they've disappeared. There you go, get yourself featured on the channel.
Hello. That's the hand that reaches out the corner of the screen. It comes in like that.
All right.
I can't believe after the doom clouds descended as well this morning and thought I was going to get, well, I actually got some rain on the way here. The sun's actually come out and now it's a beautiful day as opposed to yesterday where it rained all day. So this is Devil's Bridge. Sign here now telling people not to jump off. But look at this rear view, folks. So that's it, what a cracking place. So the idea this morning, like I said, I was going to head into Lakeland, but with the traffic being so bad, this was the next best place to go. And to be honest with you, I'm glad I came here today.
Well, that, folks, was Devil's Bridge. So now on to the next stop. Well, that, folks, was Devil's Bridge. Cracking little meet up, and the weather's gone really nice as well, even though it doesn't look at it at the moment. Nice to meet a couple of sickos as well from Sports and Sickness. So now we're going to hit some of these fantastic little A roads and then hit B roads south through to the Trough of Bowland. A nice little place this is. Old church as well. Trinity Church, is it? Stay there, pal. This is no road for Teslas. This is Pan Am territory. Even my sat nav's lost now. Sedbert Barman, Dent Village Heritage Centre, and my sat nav has got no idea where it's going. So I'm going to use a little bit of my head here and say I think we're going to go this way. There we go. Pretty bad, isn't it, when your sat nav even gets lost? But that's what I prefer doing though, when you come off the main road and just find these little track roads. If I didn't have the sat nav, I'd be totally lost. I wouldn't have a clue where I'm going. At least I'm trying to route my way south without knowing where I am, if you know what I mean. As long as I'm heading in the right direction and just doing a bit of exploring. And now we're in open country territory. Out on the moors with the sheep shit in the middle of the road. And the thing about these roads is there's not a lot of passing places. It's not like Scotland where they have pull-ins every sort of 50 yards or something like that. These you've got to squeeze past everything. Wow, this road just keeps on going. And somewhere, I was going to say there'll be some other tracks, and if you look to the right there, that's going to be either a dirt trail or public bridleway. So that will be for, you know, horses and whatnot. Because you see, one time it would have been for all sorts of vehicles, but now motorised vehicles are not allowed on that road. Unfortunately, because that would have gone right across the top of there. Well, this is different. Wow. Oh, hang on a minute, should we have gone down there? But I have come the long way round. Okay, so for the last little bit of clip, we've gone around sort of the North Yorkshire moors, spun back round, got lost doing it in some fantastic roads, but heading back down south and back en route to the Trough of Bowland, and now hitting some rain band from the clouds of doom over there, which is typical of me anyway. But hopefully it's just going to blow over and be alright, because I'm not going to say it, well I should say it, I've been lucky today that the showers have been away from me. There was a little bit on the way here, but majority of it I've escaped it. But looking at that little band I'm going through now, I think I'm just going to get caught in this bit of a shower, but who cares, hopefully it'll blow over. Well, we couldn't beat the rain. Testing out how shower proof now the Alpha jacket is, holding up so far, but typical fashion, it seems like every time I come down to this Trough of Bowland place, it's always piddling down. But we're sort of coming into the Trough now, and it's just such a beautiful little road by the river. But while I was up this neck of the woods, so to speak, I just thought I'd got to do this road back. So easy just to hit the main roads, but like I said, you take the B roads or the best roads, scenic roads back. So if you've not seen this road, then it's well worth watching if you've not seen it before. It's a little bit brighter up this way anyway. Dinner. That's the second one today. Okay, through the Cowshit Road, and then we're now arriving into Dunsop Bridge. At least the rain stopped anyway, because that was pretty shit considering I'm not geared up for it. Into the centre of the UK. Right, so Dunsop Bridge. So that little red plaque over there, if you can see, is the absolute centre of the UK, apparently. Puddle Ducks Tea Rooms. Centre of the United Kingdom. There you go. Cool little shot of the Panama, the old bunting round. Dirty as usual, but that's the great thing about this. Oh. You can ride it in all these weathers and don't have to worry about cleaning and polishing. To be fair, I don't think I've polished the 48 for a while, so I need to do a little bit of a detail job on that. So I think, as it stands, we've come through the valley now, over there to the bridge, and left is back to the motorway. I think you can get to it that way, so we're going to go back roads here and then just end the vlog. This goes back to Shep's favourite place, Sladeburn. And up over the top of a few more and drops down to the A65, and then I can get back on my way home. So it's been a cracking little day today, just to find a few new roads and sort of get semi-lost with it up on the Yorkshire moors. Some great roads up there, so I'm going to have to come up there again. Most people stick to like the Ribblesdale Viaduct, Hawes, and the brilliant places to go. But there's so many little B roads off there that need exploring, and that's what I like doing. It's not just doing the same old runs out every week to the same old places. I mean, Devil's Bridge is great. I mean, I've not been there for ages, so that was great. Meet a few people, chat to quite a few people this morning over the bikes. Some nice Harleys as well. But these roads are fantastic, and you forget that they're there when you go to the same old places week in, week out. So just nice to hit some of these on the Pan Am for a change and not on the 48. The annoying thing is I brought my brewing tackle today. I've got my little gas burner, always keep coffee and a bottle of water in the top box, and I've been that busy trying to find new roads, exploring, I've just not had a chance to stop, which I was going to do along the trough, and then the rain come down, so I didn't bother. So I was going to stop and make myself a coffee, chill out for half an hour before making my way home, but again, that's not happened. So next time I'll do that. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed coming along for the ride. Be sure to check out the back catalogue if this is your first time watching ALCHEMOTO. And if so, please do hit the subscribe button, do like the video, share and comment if you dare. It goes a long way beating that stupid YouTube algorithm, so please do like the video. But as we enter Newton in Bowland, on my way home, I'm going, folks. We'll be seeing you soon, folks, but for now, ALCHEMOTO signing out. We'll see you later, folks.